Why I always look like this? Why I look like this every time I go on camera? Like, you would think by now that I would, like, I don't know, try to look a certain way before I get on camera, but it just, clearly I don't care. Good morning. I'm just doing a regular vlog for y'all today because I wanted to do like more educational stuff, but it's not happening. All right, let me show you guys something. Oi. All right, let me show you guys something. Hopefully my address is not on here. Okay, it's not. All right, let me show y'all something. I got a package. Oi, from Shaperman. And please excuse my hair. I will be getting dressed eventually. Oi, bro. So Shaperman sent me these coolest freaking bodysuits ever. Like, I am a bodysuit queen, y'all. And I can literally wear these without a bra. Look at this. They're like so freaking stretchy and cool. I'm obsessed with them, bro. Like, I cannot believe how stretchy, and like they're supposed to be like, how do I explain it? They're supposed to be tummy and back smoothing. If y'all follow me on Instagram or on TikTok, I did like a video like, I'm plus size, of course, blah, 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 blah. And I literally am wearing like the t-shirt version. Here's the t-shirt version here. And this is legitimately my favorite bodysuit ever. This is the like t-shirt version. It's just like so nice around your arms. It like fits around your arm nice. It's not like cutting off your circulation. I don't have to wear a bra. I mean, the white one, I'm definitely gonna have to wear a bra because, you know. But yeah, like my obsession is those Shaperman bodysuits. I didn't expect to like them so much. So I got 2 white and 2 black. Finally, I'm out of soap. So I get to use this for the first time. This is the In Good Conscience Mandarin Rose with hydrating babasu oil. This is a body wash and I get to open it. I don't smell anything. I can kind of smell it, but there is like a piece of paper on top. But I'm so happy to be able to use this. It is black owned, made in America, cruelty free, free of sulfates, parabens, sulfates, dyes, and synthetic fragrance. So I actually been waiting to use this because I'm not a wasteful person. Just because I get sent something doesn't mean I'm gonna open it and use it immediately, because like these things have certain shelf lives. Like you can't just be using, you can't be opening everything, not using everything, and then it's just no longer good. Like I'm just not built like that. Some people could do that. I just can't do that. So yeah, go ahead and follow In Good Conscience, guys. Love to support my black owned businesses, but we're gonna try this for the first time. I can't wait to tell you guys how it goes. Have a coochie lotion, because I do, and this one's mine. It is from Intamina. Balmy. Girl, this stuff has the perfect pH for your girl. All right, it's not for internal use, but it is a moisturizing cream that I like to use, and since I get laser hair removal, I like to use it. Oh look, just gonna lotion my body. So I'm gonna moisturize the rest of my body. So this has like been my routine recently. I've been using this Versed, if you will focus, First moisturizer, replenishing body lotion, mixed with the Keys Soul Care body oil, which looks like Keys Soul Care. Y'all, I don't know, like, I love body oils. I don't know if the rest of you are like into like body oils and lotions, but like it's like this texture. I don't know how to explain it. It's a little bit like lighter, on the lighter side, but y'all saw my arms in there. I have all these like hyperpigmentation spots right there that I've had my whole life, and I really wish I could figure out a way to get rid of them, but it is like my natural skin, so I probably should just get over it. I'm not a model. I don't need to have the perfect skin. You know what I mean? But I love putting this stuff on my stretch marks because, like, y'all already know. Y'all already know. But I like to get, like, underneath my belly, too. Because if I ever lose weight, I'll probably have, like, loose skin there, to be honest. And obviously, I gotta get my butt. But comment below if you guys have a coochie moisturizer, because I do. Not that anybody's going on there, but I feel like you only get one layer of skin and you have skin on your coochie, you know? I'm just gonna get my butt cheeks, y'all. I never used to take this much time moisturizing, and I will say, like, although stretch marks are genetic, 90% of it is genetic, I will say that I feel like my stretch marks wouldn't be so bad if I took like moisturizing seriously when I was younger, because it was like once I hit puberty that everything went downhill as far as stretch marks go. But I've also learned to accept my stretch marks. I've learned to accept that it's okay to have like natural things, like stretch marks are natural. I wasn't meant to have like the perfect flawless body, so I really just don't plan on acting like I can even get my skin back to like when I was younger. It's just not gonna happen, you know? I'm not gonna put like this unrealistic expectation on myself, and that's what we need to do in 2024. We need to release these expectations that we have for our bodies that are unrealistic, that are not real. Remember that things are natural. Stretch marks are natural. Our bodies love us as long as we love them. And even body hair, like even though I get laser, I've learned to accept my body hair. Like my leg hair is growing back because obviously it's the winter, but I'm not like grossed out by it. It just is what it is, because body hair is natural. Armpit hair is natural. Coochie hair is natural. Like, it is what it is. And we have to stop pretending like it's the end of the world if we have it, right? It's really not. It's not that serious. Let me put this back. I'll link this. If y'all don't have a coochie lotion, I got you, okay? I know I'm abstinent, so I can openly talk about coochie stuff. And it don't really matter. You can't really sexualize it because, like, I'm not getting any. Look at this. This is, like, the cutest thing ever. The only thing I hate is that, like, the face masks do not fit in there nicely. I have to, like, fold the face mask. But I put all my skincare in here. And I have, like, quite a few things in my skincare fridge. I haven't had any complaints about it so far. The only thing is that I have to figure out an outlet that's continuously on, because my light switch and my, what is it called? What is this thing called? The surge protector is connected to the one that turns on and off, and I haven't changed it yet. And I think once I change it, I'll be able to like turn on and off my stuff the right way. But I have it like that because I want my lights to turn on. But I think it's the whole outlet. I don't think it's just like the bottom or the top one. I think the whole outlet's like that. I probably should figure that out. But the only thing is that because it's not on my vanity, I have to get up every time to get product. I could switch it to over here, but it's so big. I'm not exactly sure why I didn't just originally put it over here, but this is so much more convenient, it being here. So I think I'm gonna leave it. I don't know why I felt a need to take it off from there, but I still have to figure out the whole outlet situation because it does turn on and off. So it takes a few minutes for my stuff to like cool down in there, which I would prefer for it to always be cold at all times. Especially if I get like this hair care product. I've been thinking about ordering Organic Grow Hair Co, which is like all refrigerated products. So I'm like, all right, if I go back to that, I'm gonna definitely need a this to be on at all times because it is a refrigerated product. So I'm finally in the kitchen. It's so funny because I did the dishes and then I like soak dishes, so it looks like I didn't do dishes. There's still dishes in the sink, but it's okay. They're in the dishwasher, some of them, so I'll just put them in after I cook. I'm making some like turkey sausage. It is a no antibiotic ever, no nitrates, blah blah blah, gluten-free turkey. Because I watched a documentary, and like ever since I watched a documentary about just like the stuff that be in our food, like it stressed me out. So it's just been different. Like I just have not been eating the same. And I'm thinking about giving up meat and only eating meat like once a week. So that should be a cool change because it's just unhealthy. Like it's just, you don't know who to trust. You don't know where this meat is being produced, what's in your food. It's just so hard. So, but I have some evaporated milk here. I don't know if you guys can see. I know that if I could just like tip the camera a little bit. Look, I have some evaporated milk here. I'm gonna go ahead and add an egg. Let me just bring you guys down here so you guys can see. I'm gonna go ahead and add 1 egg in here. This is like maybe like half a can of evaporated milk. And I'm gonna go ahead and just mix that together. It needs to be sticky so the stuff can stick onto the bread. It's just me, so I guess it is what it is. Alright, that's better. It's a little bit more sticky. Yeah. And sugar. This is some brioche bread. It is literally my ring light died as usual. It was $10, y'all. But this is like really good for French toast supposedly, so I'm excited. Yep, this is done. Seriously, this is so annoying. There we go. So this is the French toast, period. So obviously I am that girl. I'm really not that girl, but my ex loved my French toast. Loved. He loved my pancakes too, but wait. It's crazy because I haven't made this since like dealing with my ex, honestly. Like, but he was African and he wanted me to be able to make like crazy stuff like whole fish, and I just don't know how to do stuff like that. I be using pure maple syrup. This is the one that needs to like be refrigerated or whatever. So yeah, I've been playing games. Like, I really don't be cooking as much as I should. I probably would be a lot better of a cook if I like tried to cook more, but it's kind of hard to like just cook for yourself. Cooking for one person is really, really difficult. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna put that to the side just in case I want more. I probably won't, but I hate wasting stuff. So, all right, I'm gonna enjoy this yummy, yummy French toast. Yum! I'm so excited. Hey guys. It's been like 2 days. So basically after I made French toast, I kind of just like chilled out. And then like the next day, I went to get my teeth whitened. You guys are gonna have to check out that vlog to see how that went, because I just like vlogged it separately since it was just like a whole thing and it was my first time. So I was like, yeah, like I want you guys, you know, to experience it with me. So I did it from like beginning to end, all that. But today your girl's going on a date. I was supposed to go on a date Monday, and which was like 2 days ago. And I canceled because like I just got nervous. Like I got really weird. I didn't really want to go. And he kind of like got the vibe that I was like nervous, which I really appreciated, because like most people, you know, they would be offended if like you cancel. He kind of was like, are you scared? And I'm like, yeah, like I've been on a date in a really long time. And like, I don't know, like the way he texts is kind of boring. So I told him, I was like, I'm just not sure if like we're a match. Like the way we text is kind of like on and off. He was like, look, like you got to give me a shot in person. And he was like, what are you doing today? Which is Wednesday. And I was like, well, I have to go to the gym. I have to go to the gym with my friend for sure. At like 3-ish. And then, you know, I kind of like work in the morning. And he was like, okay, well, how about you put on your gym clothes, come as casual as you possibly can, basically. So that way you're the most comfortable. You don't have to like feel weird. And like, you know, like no pressure. We could just go get food at the mall. And I was like, oh crap. I was like, oh, okay. Like that sounds like a good idea. So I'm a little bit mismatched. Like I know you're not supposed to like mix brands, but I want to show you guys my mom's Christmas gift to me because it was really cute. She got me, I basically asked her for Nike socks because I wanted to buy my own Nike sneakers. But my mom does not listen. I was like, I want high leg, like the long Nike socks. Love my mom to death, but she got me the ankle ones. I'm like, Mom, literally not what I asked for, but I love you. I appreciate the effort. I appreciate the effort. They're still nice. I'm still gonna wear them. I just really wanted to stuff like the long ones in my pants, which I can't really do with ankle socks. So I mean, it is what it is, but I wanted to buy my own sneakers, and we actually had an argument about these sneakers, which is really funny. She actually left me a note in here, which is really funny. I wanted to get like my own because like I know like my style and my vibe, and she's like, no, like I'm gonna get you sneakers, and she got me these, and they're not bad. They're not bad. Like in picture, they were really bad looking. I said, Mom, like return them. Like I don't want them. Like it's fine. But now that I have them in real life, I'm like, okay, they're not awful. Like they're not my style, but I definitely could work out with these. Like it's not like the end of the world, right? They're Air Maxes. They're cute. They're black and white. You can't go wrong with black sneakers. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I got my Nike sneakers and my Nike socks. So we're killing it. And then she also added in these earrings. I'm actually wearing the smallest ones, but she got me like a 3 set of sterling silver earrings, which was really nice, because I told her I was having difficulties with like earrings being a problem. So basically the point of me showing you all this is that I'm about to be mismatched. I'm wearing an Adidas sweatshirt on top of my like workout bodysuit, which I got this from Fabletics. I think it's really cute. You guys have to watch my Fabletics haul to like see everything that I got, but I'm gonna put this on with them, with my Nike socks, so that way I'm ready for the gym. But I am gonna wear an Adidas sweatshirt on top because I don't have a Nike sweatshirt. And I like Adidas. Like, I just feel like the rule of like not being able to mismatch is weird. Like, how come I can wear like Balenciaga shoes and a Gucci belt, but I can't wear Nikes with Adidas? But the cool thing about me is I'm gonna do what I want either way. But Mom, thank you so much for my present. I appreciate it. I'll probably go and get like the longer Nike socks, so that way, like, you know, they are kind of higher up. But these are still cute either way. Either way, Mom, they're really cute. And it will be good to have like a variety, because then I can get like colorful socks. And the sneakers too, like I was wrong. Like I thought I wasn't gonna like them. They're not bad. They're not bad. But next time, Mom, if you would just like listen to me, I would appreciate it. Just if I ask for just socks, I mean I just want socks, I promise. It's not a trick. It's what I want. I promise you I'm not gonna like, oh, these socks are so comfortable. I promise you I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, I changed my mind. Like, no, like I asked for what I asked for. I just wanted socks. You could have gotten 3 more of these and I would have been happy, okay? All right, love you, Mom. I'm very appreciative either way. She's just so funny because I'm like, my mom do not be listening to what I be saying. Neither do my dad though. Y'all just don't be listening to me. It's really, really funny. But y'all be trying. Well, my mom be trying. My dad don't really be trying like that. He don't really care. He don't really care about what I want. He's kind of just like, I'm not getting you anything. Sucks to be you. My mom, she's like, no, I want to give you everything. I want to give you the world. So, they're really cool for the gym. They're comfortable. And I think I'll be able to slide them on and off, like for when I do squats and stuff. Okay. They're not bad. All right. So yeah, I am getting ready for my date, y'all. And I am really nervous because like, it's been a really long time since I've been on a date. First of all, like I don't go out. I don't go outside. And I actually have a speed dating event at the end of the month. That I'm supposed to be going with my friend to. And I'm nervous about that too, because like, what am I gonna talk to these guys about? Like, what am I gonna say? What am I supposed to say? Like, I don't know. Like, hi, I want a rich guy. Just kidding, but you can't be tall because tall men don't have personalities. Sorry to all the tall men that's on my channel. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it a lot. I meant it a little bit. All right, so now I'm gonna put this mismatch Adidas sweatshirt on top so I could just like be completely covered, feel comfortable, not feel like I'm doing too much. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. The reason why I'm putting these on in the house, by the way, guys, is because they're new. All right. I love this sweatshirt. So yeah, this is what I'm looking like, guys. Like, see if I can show you properly. All right, this is my little first date outfit. He said come as I am, and this is how I am. All right, so I'm about to post a video of the teeth whitening situation from yesterday. My house is always a hot mess. I need to learn to make my bed. But honestly, ever since I found out that there's no correlation to success in making your bed, I've never stressed myself to do it. All right, so I am going to get some work done and then I'm gonna go to my date. I'll let you guys know how. Hey guys, so I'm back. I know the last time I talked to you guys, I was talking about how I was going on a date. And I'm making macaroni and cheese, so I figured this would be like the best time to talk about that first date. But then I also went on another date literally an hour ago, if that, like 30 minutes ago. I just got back, so let's talk about the first date. Oh my god, y'all, I went to this man's house and it was dirty. Y'all, I was like not happy at all, like that I had to sit through that. First things first, I never recommend going to someone's house to hang out. It's just not the best thing to do. I knew him through like a mutual, so I thought it'd be okay. First things first, this man, he walks out the house. The first thing I notice is his teeth are yellow. Yeah, y'all. And I'm like, yo, did he brush his teeth? And then the second thing I noticed is that he's wearing the dirtiest white t-shirt I've ever seen in my life. And like, look, I'm not like a picky person. You don't have to have like tons of money. You don't have to be wearing Gucci. Just like be hygienic and clean. This man had no hygiene. And I was just like, I can't do this. So I go into this house and this man was supposed to make me steak. He had the steak thawing out in the dirty sink, which I have stuff in my sink right now, but I would never thaw out the food I'm gonna cook in a sink full of dishes. Like, I would never do that. And it was like food and stuff, so it just like, I don't know. It was just really, really gross. And then his hands were sticky. The house smelled like maple syrup. I was like, I'll never do this again. You know, like I just can't. I just couldn't deal. Like hygiene is like so super important. And yeah, he was like a nice guy. And then like he rubbed my back with like dirty hands. I just was like, yeah, this is not gonna work for me. It's not gonna work. This is the guy that I went on a date with just now. That was a good time. But yeah, like I cannot believe, you ever like eat French toast sticks and then like, or have you ever had like a little kid eat candy and then you go and touch their hands and it's mad sticky after? That's what this man's hand felt like on my back. I was like, I have to get out of here. There was no way I was gonna let him cook for me. He was like, are you hungry? Do you want me to make the steak? I was like, no. Absolutely freaking not. So today I'm gonna see if I can like turn this a little bit so there's not there. So today I am actually going to a winter barbecue because I don't know, I surprised my friend the other day. I just kind of like popped up at her house just to like say hi because I was going past it. And I just knocked on the door and then they were like, yo, like let's hang out next week. Let's do like a barbecue theme thing, you know, because I really like wanted ribs or whatever. I was like, okay, say less, I'll bring the ribs. But they thought I was gonna season them. I was like, no, I was gonna buy them and bring them to your house because I'm not doing that. But what I did get stuck doing, they were like, never mind, we'll make the ribs, you do something else. What I ended up doing is making the macaroni and cheese, and then I'm making chocolate chip cookies from scratch. But let's get back to the dating story. So although the last date kind of was like, no, I'm never gonna date ever again. Like that's how I took it. This last one, this is a guy that I went on a date with before. I don't know why we just reconnected. I don't know why it didn't work out. We just stopped talking to each other. But then when I hung out with him today, I was like, why did we stop hanging out? It might have been a belief thing. It might have been like, I just was looking for something serious. It might have been that I was just like caught up with an ex. I don't know, but he also didn't reach out to me. Same person. He also didn't reach out to me either. So I'm like, yo, like, I don't know. I can't explain what happened, but I was asking him like, why did we stop talking? He's like, yo, honestly, I don't know. Like maybe you met someone, maybe I met someone. And he was like, I'll take the blame. And I was like, no, we could both take the blame for it. I just don't know what happened because I had a good time getting ice cream with him that first time. So we went to a cute little coffee shop with cute little books. I wish I would have got video of it, but I didn't want to be rude and like vlog. But y'all, this man, he has dreads, love it, perfect teeth, like just nice size, not too tall, like perfect. He's taller than me, which is what I need. I just need a man that's taller than me. And I like that he's true to himself. He's a gamer, he plays instruments, and he also makes plans. Like he just texted me about another date for next week. And I need someone like that. I need someone that's like, hey, like I'm free this day. How about we do this? Like that's just a rarity. Like that doesn't happen these days. It's like, hey, so we should hang out sometime. Yeah. Anything you want to do? Bro, like if I wanted to think about that, if I wanted to think about it, I would have just gone on my own. Like, I don't want to think. And that was one of the things that I told him. I was like, I don't want to think for myself. Like, I do think for myself, but I don't want to, like, I want someone to sometimes think for me. I don't want to always be in charge of my own thoughts. And I know that sounds wild, but like sometimes you just want someone to take charge. I got another text. Oh, it's a different text. Ugh. So I just cut up all my cheese. I know you guys have seen me make macaroni and cheese before, so you guys don't need to see all this. But if you haven't, check out that video. I think it was Christmas last year. I did like a whole video on it. But yeah, he's a bit of me. He is a bit of me. Like, he's just cute. He's handsome. I like him. Okay. You know, that I build PCs and stuff. Like, my whole type in men have changed so much. Like, I like guys that like to build things, use their hands, like to game. Like, I just like that. I like guys that are just like into that sort of stuff. And like, most people don't like gamers, but like, I just like him, I think. I don't know. I've been attracting a lot of gamers into my life. I don't know what that's about, but I don't know. I really like this guy. I'm gonna put this on mute because he's gonna be texting me probably. I'm excited, y'all. I like liking someone. So it's not really, it's about him. Like, I call my dad immediately after the date because it's not really about him. It's about like the fact that I like someone. It's been a really long time since I've liked someone new. So it's like I'm open to like getting to know people now. So basically, I'm gonna tell you how the date went. I'm gonna tell you all the stories. So basically we went to this cute cafe, like I said, and then they had like little games. So we started playing like tic-tac-toe at first. And I was beating him in tic-tac-toe, and I don't know if he just thought like playing a different game was gonna help, but I was beating his ass in that, and then I started beating his ass in Connect 4, and I was like, I'm really good at Connect 4. It was like, I've never played someone, I never lost at this game, and I'm like, no, like, I'm really good at this game. Like, I'm really good at Connect 4, and I felt like super confident because I was like, yo, like, this is my game. But yeah, like, I'm hella excited because we're gonna hang out again. Just like, I like that like 5 minutes later, or not 5 minutes later, I'm dragging it. But I like that he messaged me 30 minutes later like, okay, yeah, like we're gonna hang out again. That's my type of dude. And he was like, dang, like I never lose at this game. And I was like, you ain't met me. Is this expired? It says 2025, but yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna throw it out. I don't need it. Bro, like I feel like I don't bake enough and I be having all this sugar and everything, and like I don't really get to use it. But we're gonna make the chocolate chip cookies real quick. Basically all I do is follow the instructions on the chocolate chip cookie bag. It's really not that complicated. And the reason why I'm making chocolate chip cookies and mac and cheese is because every time I go to my friend's house, it's funny, I was just talking on the phone with my other friend. I was like, how come we never have dessert? She said, I bring dessert every time. And I'm like, you're right. I don't know why I said never. But if this particular friend is not bringing dessert, that means there's not going to be dessert. And Jen was like, I don't know how to do dessert. I'm like, you're right. So I'm going to make chocolate chip cookies. And it's going to be nice. I haven't made chocolate chip cookies in a long time. Like, I'm actually genuinely excited. And I'm just happy that I met someone that I like, because that means that there's other people out there that I can like. I don't understand how important that is, like, to be able to like someone finally. Oh my god, this is he has me all cheesy and stuff. Like, I haven't been cheesed in a while. But guys, I want to just say thank you guys so much for your love and support. I've been, you know, trying to figure out my spot on YouTube, and I gave up vlogging and then I came back to vlogging, and it's just, you know what, I got to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna keep doing what I want to do because I'm not 100% sure what's gonna work and what you guys want to see, but I feel like as long as I'm consistent, You guys can get to know me. I'll get to talk about the things you guys want to see. But like, I just want to like thank you guys. I'm almost at 1 million views on my YouTube channel, which I never would have thought would ever happen in a million years. Like, I knew it was possible. And I know there's people who get millions of views every video. Like, obviously that's not my story because I'm new to the YouTube space, but I just feel so much better that it's like, wow, seeing the numbers and seeing how far I come, you tend to forget like where you came from to where you are now. And like I said, I didn't realize how close I am to certain goals, you know? And it feels nice. It feels really nice to like be in a space where people care about what you're doing. I'm just blessed, y'all, and I just cannot thank you guys enough. If it was not for you guys, I don't think I would be where I am today. Obviously, I wouldn't be, because without you, there's no YouTube. And obviously, I don't have millions of followers or anything, and I don't even have like consistent viewership. But for the people who do stop by and find my video and they're like, hey, like, what's this girl about? And you guys take the time to watch these videos, it's so super important to me that you guys are here doing that. But let's get into this cookie making. All right, I'm trying to be a wife. I don't know if this bowl is big enough. That's always my problem. I never know if any of the bowls that I use, this bowl is definitely big enough. I actually got gifted this bowl by Jolly Time. It actually says Jolly Time at the bottom. Jolly Time is a popcorn brand, and they sent me like a popcorn package, of their new popcorn, the freaking bowl, so I can have like a popcorn movie night. And I haven't had a movie night to be able to use it, but it's good for stuff like this because I don't have any other reason to use this bowl. But I don't know if it's dishwasher safe. I feel like it should be. It's strong. It's a nice quality bowl. Continue doing what I'm doing, but so I was on a podcast with my friend. His name is Rob De La Rosa. His podcast is called In Living Room Pod or something like that. So you guys definitely want to check out his channel and subscribe. But he just sent me the podcast, so I'm excited to listen to it. So I'm gonna continue to make the cookies in front of you guys, but I'm not gonna talk. But I gotta poop. And then I forgot to record, which was really obnoxious, but I made the cookies. Some of them broke because it's kind of hot, and I didn't have time to like let it cool the way it needs to. But the macaroni and cheese is here, period. Look how good that looks. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So now I'm gonna go to my friend's house. But y'all, let me tell you, I was on this pot. Let me put you over here. There. I'm on this podcast and I'm listening to it, and it's so freaking good. Guys, I cannot wait for this podcast to drop. It's coming out like Wednesday, I think. It's Friday. So I'm like, I'm so excited. It's been a while since I've been on that podcast, so I wasn't sure when it was gonna come out, but yo, he texted me and he was just like, oh my god, like, it's so good. So I'm really excited about that. I just listened to it, and I'm not even hyping it. Like, it makes me really realize like I'm so knowledgeable about so many things, and sometimes you have to like step into that power and be that knowledgeable person and let people know the things that you know. I kind of like fall behind the scenes because I just don't sometimes feel like I need to prove anything to anybody, or I don't know, like I don't really care what people think, but I just kind of, when I feel inspired, I speak. I don't want to just like be out here just talking just to talk. So it was nice to hear myself on a podcast and sound good and not sound annoying and feel like I'm an expert in my field, you know? So I'm mad excited, y'all, for you guys. I'll link that podcast in the description box. Hopefully it'll be out by then. If you even made it this far to the video, because this vlog is boring. For those who watch me, I love y'all because I know that this vlog is boring. Like, but it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Like, it takes time to like come up with your system and your plan. But yeah, I'm having a good time. Like, I'm excited. Like, I had a date. Y'all, I'm so excited. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and my friend said she's gonna be here at 5:15. It is 5:25. Girl, I knew she was gonna be late. We black. We always late, bro. But I don't feel that bad. We lit. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna like, oh my God, I just feel like so inspired. Like tomorrow I really need to sit down and just like go at it. I need to pray and just be like, okay, what's the direction I'm gonna go in? Because there's so much opportunity and social media might not be an opportunity forever. I might have to pivot one day. So I want to take advantage of the moment now because not everybody can do what I do. Not everybody can be who I am. And some people really genuinely love and enjoy my personality and what I can do and what I do talk about. So I need to be better at that. I'm so excited. All right, I'll see you guys at Jen's house.
Show me love, 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 show me love. Show me love, put your body on top of mine and hold me like you'll never let me go. It feels like I've been giving you the best of me and you just keep on letting me down. I can't taste it with your lips on mine, that you don't love me like you did that night. I'm so nervous.
All right, guys, it is the next day. It's so funny because like I went out of my way to like vlog macaroni and cheese and the cookies, and your girl's camera died, 1, and 2, I didn't hit record. So literally story of my life. I just wanted to go ahead and end the vlog here and just tell you guys I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. I went to the barbecue yesterday and there were like so many different types of ribs. Like it was 3 slabs of ribs and they were cooked differently by each person. One was oven cooked, one was like peanut butter and jelly, and the other one was like regular barbecue, which I thought was really cool. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for being supportive. Thank you for subscribing and liking this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Show me love, 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 show me love.